Hey guys, this is Richard back with another episode of Every Other Day Motivation. Today, real quick before I go into my second job, we are going to talk about maintaining. That's a big one. It's kind of similar to the last video I did about patience, but on the other hand, it's a whole nother subject that I would like to touch. Maintaining and staying maintained and staying constant is something that's hard for a lot of people, mainly me. My depression really messes with me. It's hard for me just to go and do the same thing day in, day out, day in, day out. Be okay with it, because not every day are you going to get gains. Not every day are you going to move forward. Some days you're going to go backwards. Sometimes it's going to be harder. Sometimes it's going to be easier. Sometimes you're going to face different challenges that are going to make you go different routes that, you thought you weren't going to go. Different things like that. So, the one that like I said, it's maintaining and still knowing that no matter what route you're taking, even if you get sidetracked sometimes, like with me quitting smoking, it kind of sidetracked me. It took me off the route a little bit, put a little bit of weight back on, trying to find things to do, constantly got toothpicks, boredom, just different things. So, it's just different, but I got to find different ways to maintain. It's not wake up and just grab a cigarette anymore. It's wake up and what do I do now? Do I do this? Do I do that? I got all these different options to do, so I have to figure out which ways to do, what ways to do them, different things like that. Plus, you have things like withdrawal that make you tired. They just suck in general. All these different things you have to go through. Just don't ever have to go through withdrawal. It's terrible. Every single bit of it's terrible. Excuse me. But anyways, maintaining. My point is sometimes life, doesn't always go as quickly or as slowly as you want. Like I said last time in your patience video, this is where it kind of is similar to the patience video. Sometimes you get a little bit different routes while you're maintaining while you're maintaining the normal life, while you're doing all the things that you normally do, but you just changed that one little thing and it changed everything about your life in a sense, so, you can't rush it. You just kind of have to go with the flow with it. You have to maintain what you normally would do. It's just going to be a little bit harder, but eventually, it get a little bit easier to maintain. And then once you get back to maintaining, then you can, get back to doing your normal life, pushing it a little bit harder. But just the thing is to remember is while you're maintaining, while you're just staying the same, while you're doing everything just the same, is to remember your goal, remember your dreams, remember why you're doing it for, remember everything that you're doing it for, who you're doing it for, whether it's you, family, colleague that's, in the hospital, whatever it may be, whoever it may be, whatever it may be. Just remember what you're doing it for, because sometimes maintaining and doing the day-to-day grind is some of the hardest parts of, chasing what you want to do. But that's it for this time, guys. I'll see you next time. This is Richard with another episode of Every Other Day Motivation. You guys stay motivated. Keep me motivated. Bye, guys.